like him are not used to being hit.
Listen.
I mean, the YouTubers.
That's why all these YouTubers and misfits, they step out their lane, they box the boxer and come unstuck.
And
It's not maybe the first time, but it'll be the last time.
And I think
Hopefully.
someone's going to get hurt badly in this one.
Somebody's going to get hurt badly.
And
that's what it will take for them to get back
and I
in their
think
lane.
this
Did I pay you to say that?
No, mate.
No, I didn't.
There's an argument for you in number 1.
He hasn't even got me in the top 20. He's got me in at number 20.
He's a disgrace, though, if he's not got you in the top 20.
Something's not right there, mate.
20.
20.
Has he got you number 20?
20.
He might as well not put you on there.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
It's actually, your resume stands out above them all. You're going in at number 1.
Well, I'm not blowing my own
No, I'm saying for your resume, it's number 1.
Yeah.
No one done that.
I'm not blowing my own trumpet.
Welcome to the Fight Night Daily podcast from the forum of the IBA here at Jumeirah Beach in Dubai. The egos have landed today, and I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about Spencer Oliver and Duke McKenzie. There are a phalanx of names here in our milieu at this amazing conference. Deontay Wilder, Manny Pacquiao, Ben Whittaker, Fabio Wardley, Derek Chisora, who went nose to nose with Deontay Wilder yesterday and said the 50th fight is on. We'll see about that, because we think Deontay Wilder will fight Alexander Usyk. I say the egos have landed because we were having a debate just now, gentlemen, about the top British boxers of all time. 3-weight world champion Duke McKenzie here, who's now got his own podcast as well, Jukebox, is saying it's him. Spencer Oliver, I said, are you in the top 20 of all time? Where did you say?
He's with me.
I'm in 10.
You're in the top 10.
I'm in top 10, and Duke McKenzie, I'm putting in top 3.
Oh, listen, I never paid you to say that, did I? Did I pay you to say that?
No, mate.
No, I didn't.
There's an argument for you in number 1.
He hasn't even got me in the top 20. He's got me in at number 20.
He's a disgrace, though, if he's not got you in the top 20.
Something's not right there, mate.
Right, let me go through some names then, okay?
Hit
Right,
me.
yeah, all right. You have claimed to be the number 1, which I don't dispute. Only you and Bob Fitzsimmons and Ricky Burns have done the same thing, by the way. 3-weight world champions.
I was there before Ricky.
You were there, but Bob Fitzsimmons was there about 100 years before you.
Yeah, but Bob's not British. Well, Bob was born there and then he went off to
New Zealand as well. Yeah, New Zealand and then America.
And never boxed in his country. But they want to say he's number 1.
And he was about your size as well. He was a heavyweight champion of the world.
Mate. Don't worry about that.
You'd have done him.
Bob would have got it, mate. Trust me.
There's no one here you couldn't do.
I'd have jabbed him to death. I'd have given the triple jab right hand.
I'm going to throw out some names that I've put in the top 20. Ricky Hatton, Frank Bruno, Carl Froch, Anthony Joshua, Amir Khan, Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank Sr., Judah Bergman, Jack Kidberg, Terry Downs, John Conti, Duke McKenzie, Tyson Fury, Nassim Hamed, Randolph Turpin, Howard Winston, Lennox Lewis, Ken Buchanan, Bob Fitzsimmons, Joe Calzaghe, Ted Kid Lewis, John Jack Broughton and Jimmy Wilde. There's about 20 there. Try and pick your way through that to find a top 5. Spencer.
All right, so it's a difficult one. Do you go Lennox Lewis number 1 or Joe Calzaghe number 1? They're definitely 1 and 2 for me, whatever way that goes. I'm going to put Nazim Hamid in at number 3. No, you're going in there, mate. You're going. Oh, hold on. Would you have done Nazim?
Well, listen. Let me put it to you this way.
I'm only asking.
No. I like Naz, and I like Naz a lot. I respect him. He had 17 world title fights, 16 knockouts, right? But he's only won a world title in 1 weight division.
I agree.
And I give him all the credit in the world. However, he's not a 3-time world champion.
Your resume stands out above them all. You're going at number 1.
Well, I'm not blowing my own trumpet.
No, I'm saying for your resume, it's number 1.
Yeah.
No one done that.
I'm not blowing my own trumpet. I mean, for me personally, I'd go with Joe Calzaghe because he's unbeaten, 2-time world champion.
Yep.
But he's still a 2-time world champion. But he's unbeaten. Mm-hmm. That's why Calzaghe gets number 1 for me. But I would have to be in the top 5.
Oh, you are in the top 5?
That's just me.
I never got to number 5 though.
No, but a 3-time world champion. That's got to be
100%.
Right, just to you two can go back and forth a bit more, but there are 2 other guys that have won world titles in 3-weight divisions. Ricky Burns did it, obviously in recent times, so we throw his name in there. Bob Fitzsimmons, 1883 to 1914, great puncher, born in Cornwall, earned fame as the first ever man to win world championships in 3 weight divisions.
He never boxed.
Turned pro in 1883 and won his first world title in 1891.
Hold
Knocked
on.
out Jack Dempsey for the middleweight crown. I know Amir's there.
No,
Fitzsimmons
asking.
finished with a career record of 51, 8 and 5. Let's bring in Amir Khan into this debate. Hello.
How's it going,
How are
mate?
you?
How are you
We're
guys?
in your home now.
That's right. We home in Dubai. How's it
Come
going,
on,
champ?
Amir.
You
Tell it
well?
like
You
it
well?
is,
How are you, boss?
Yeah.
Spence, you do your mic with Duke, and let's get Amir in the middle here. And right. So,
Tell these
we're,
guys where you're not.
we're having a
Mark his
debate.
card. Tell him where I stand in the all-time top 20.
Well, hang on a minute, where does he stand?
All-time top 20.
No, 100% you
Brit-
should
British.
be up there.
Yeah, but
one
where
of
do
the
you
top
see
guys.
us up there? Where do you see us up there? Top 20.
Top 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
I say you up there in the top.
Three-time world champion.
Three-time world champion.
different
Well,
weights.
and that's
Right,
amazing.
let's go.
Listen,
So tell him, don't tell me, 'cause I know. Tell
Whenever someone does something like that, that's something that we tried to do, but we couldn't do it.
Right.
Obviously fighting. So what you did there was
Yeah, don't tell me,
magnificent.
I know, tell
no,
him.
No, yeah. So you hear that, champ?
No, that's fine. I get it.
No, but he's got
and-
me at number 20.
20.
20.
How's he got you number 20?
20.
He might as well not put you on there.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
It's actually more disrespectful.
You
not
know,
Is Duke ahead of you?
Yeah, definitely.
Is he
Well,
ahead of Lennox Lewis?
I would say so, yeah, because the thing is, you have to understand
Three-division
what
world
Duke,
champion.
3-division world champion is not easy to do, and he went up and fought the best in them weight divisions as well. So
Thank
you
you
have to respect that.
Come on, mate.
Now, doing it in one weight division is one thing. Going into 3 weight divisions and becoming world champion, showing that you are the best in that division, in 3 different divisions that you're not used to being in. I mean, fantastic.
All right. Does he beat Joe Calzaghe in terms of achievements?
I'm not saying I beat Joe Calzaghe. For me personally, Calzaghe's number 1.
Yeah.
Unbeaten, 2-time world champion. Unbeaten speaks for itself.
Yeah.
He's unbeaten. 7 guys found a way to beat me. That's how I differentiate myself from a Calzaghe. Unbeaten, 2-time world champion.
What was your record at the end of it?
42 fights, 35 wins.
Wow, what
How many losses is that?
7.
7.
Yes, so 7 guys found a way.
All at the end of your career.
Well, 2 or 3 of them were at the end of my career, admittedly. But what I'm saying to you is, Calzaghe's got to be number 1.
Where are you in the top 20 British boxers of all
Oh
time?
man, I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, it's hard to give yourself a number, really.
Amir has to go in the top 10. He has to go in the top 10.
No. I think. I don't know. Probably top 20 would be a good look. The thing is,
you gotta go top 10, mate.
We've had great champions that come out of UK, like you said, with Duke and Calzaghe, Ricky Hatton,
Nazim
Mohammed, Froch. There's some great champions out there, and it's hard to say. You know, look, end of the day, everything I did as a professional was a bonus for me, and to be even in the top 50, I think that's amazing. Think about it, bro.
I'm
You know what I
going
mean?
to throw a name at all of you. I've got at number 1 Jimmy Wilde.
Okay.
1910 to 1923, the mighty Atom, world flyweight champion for 7 years. He fought 100 years ago, 3 losses in 149 fights with 99 knockouts.
Were you there?
I know, I'm making it sound like I
No,
was.
because, I don't know. How true do you think that is?
Yeah.
I think the record is true,
yeah,
but we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what the opponent's like,
Yeah.
whether how many gimmies he had.
Yeah. And how many rounds? How
Yeah.
many minute rounds were they?
Yeah.
Were
But
they
the Ring
15?
magazine rates him as one of the 3rd greatest pound for pound punchers of all time, behind
I'm
only
not
Joe
disputing
Lewis and Sam Langford.
Well, you have to understand, them days were different.
Yeah, they were
now
different.
boxing's changed and evolved so much.
Yeah.
4 times a month then.
Yeah, but the
box
stat
every week.
to what the boys were saying there, when they box 4 times a month and all that, the opponents, the caliber was not that great. If I'm telling you, honest. They were knocking over tomato cans a lot of the time.
But now boxing has evolved so much that the best are fighting the best, and now with all the hype behind it. I mean, look at how the fighters are conditioned, the training, the focus they have.
The dietitians,
everything.
the strength coaches,
It
the
makes
technique.
a difference, innit?
It makes a huge difference.
So I think a fighter now would beat a fighter back then.
Yeah, mate, you're
because
right.
why I said that is because I think that the quality of training and
Yeah.
preparation is much better.
Boxing's evolved in such a way now. It's almost off the beaten planet. I've just been into that forum. They've got like a robot in there.
I know, it's
They've
with
got
a
robot
head
in
guard
there.
on.
Yeah, I've just been shadowboxing with a robot.
Have you?
But yeah, well, I never had that in Jack Kickberg's day. A robot. Listen, it's off the Richter's scale. Boxing's changed so much.
Can I throw another name at all 3 of you and get your comments? Randolph Turpin. Now, Randolph was obviously responsible for one of the biggest upsets in boxing history when he beat Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray avenged that defeat, but Does that rank him highly in achievements of British boxers of all time? I've got him at number 9.
He has to go in the top 10
Yeah,
because
definitely.
he beat Sugar Ray Robinson, who I'm sure for all of us is the pound number 1 of all time.
Number 1.
So you get that victory, that puts you in there straight away. It doesn't matter about the rest of your record. If you can pull off a win like that,
A win like that is like
you're
beating a Mayweather in our generation. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I think that he deserves to be in that top 10.
And unlike you lot, he went into professional wrestling afterwards, Randolph Turpin. Randy, as he was known. Right.
But they call it MMA these days, don't they?
Yeah,
MMA, it's the crossover.
You know he's got his own podcast now.
I've got my own pod now,
Have you
mate.
got a podcast?
Yeah,
I'm surprised you haven't invited him on it already.
in a minute.
Duke's gonna get me on it
Yeah, I'll get you
in
on
a minute. He said. So
the
that'll
week
be
to speak
done.
the truth when we get on my one, all right?
Yeah.
Right, guys, Amir, promoting in Africa.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. You've got the event coming up in Nigeria, haven't you?
Yeah, I got the Nigeria event. It's a third event I'm doing in Africa. I did
What's the
Ghana.
date?
It's on the 21st of April.
December.
December. Where's my head gone? The last one was April 21st. Yeah,
that Sunday?
So no, that's I don't know if it's a Sunday or Saturday. Honestly, I need to check my diary.
It's a Sunday.
21st of
December.
December in about 10 days' time.
Yeah, so the last one was in April. This one now is in December. And this is the third one that we're doing in Africa. I think it's going to be amazing because, you know, Africa, no one's really gone there. No promoter's really gone there. And look, since we've been there, now Eddie Hearn's doing a show there with in Ghana with AJ versus...
No, Eddie Hearn's doing Craig Richards, isn't he? Craig Richards.
AJ's not fighting there, sorry.
Dan Aziz.
Dan
Dan
Aziz,
Aziz, right?
yeah.
Dan Aziz is fighting there. So look, I think that's opening the door to Africa in boxing because there's so much talent there, and I think that someone needs to go there and put on these big shows. And we've decided to go there first, and I'm sure many are going to follow now. But yeah, I think it's a great place to like market great fighters.
Who's on your card there? Who's headlining and where can we watch it?
So we got a Coley going to be headlining. Then we've got we've got David Adley. He's going to be on there, and just announced Tony Yoka as well. Tony Yoka was a stablemate of mine, Olympic gold medalist as well.
Against a Coley?
No.
Special
They're all
guest,
gonna be separate
special
fights.
guest appearance by Duke McKenzie, three-time
Duke
world
McKenzie,
champion.
we would love to have you there as a guest. You wanna come
there, brother.
Have you ever been to Africa?
No, invite me.
Okay, done.
It's
We
in
get
my
that done.
blood.
I see Lawrence Okoli's got Jake Paul as a sparring partner for his
I
fight.
saw that. Yeah, I saw that. He was sparring with Jake Paul. I mean, the size difference was massive compared to Lawrence Okoli and Jake Paul. I mean, but let's see what Jake Paul pulls off.
What do you reckon to that?
I mean, look, I think he's gonna get knocked out in the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good way for AJ. I think the pressure's on AJ more than anyone because AJ needs to stop this influence of boxing. He needs to put such a performance on and such a knockout.
Amir, do you truly believe that he could get to round 3 in that fight? Because I think that fight ends very, very quickly.
No. I think it can. I think it can because you have to understand when a guy's surviving,
Exactly.
he's gonna do everything to survive,
Exactly.
right? But when he feels that
Exactly.
power, then he's gonna
Exactly.
survive. But the thing is, every fight is dangerous at that division.
If Jake Paul goes 3 rounds,
He's
that's
gonna-
a victory for him.
But I think
That-
you know what I
that's
think
that's
though.
a victory for him.
But Duke, I think that he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for the kill.
Right,
He
3
knows-
boxers here. I've got to ask all 3 of you, starting with you, all 3 of you. How would you beat Jake Paul?
How would I beat Jake Paul? I would box him on the outside, let him come forward, walk onto the shots, put the combinations together, switch the attack to the body, bring the hands down and let a combination go to the head. Boom, flat on the face, all over.
How soon would you finish him and would you beat him even now?
I've got to get in shape, mate. I'm not in shape at the
think
moment.
you are
I
in
think
shape,
I'm
though.
not.
You
I'm
don't
not.
need to be in much
I'm not.
shape like that guy.
I'm not in Omen shape. Do you know what I mean? There's a certain level you do. But yeah, I'd beat him now. I'd beat
Go
him
on,
now.
Duke.
We was running the other day.
Come on, Duke.
Duke, would you beat him now?
You talking to a
Any
3-time
day.
world champion. Now listen, it wouldn't be that hard. I'd jab him to death because you know that's my best shot.
Yeah, it
I'd
is.
double jab him, triple jab him, put the right hand on him, drop him. But you know what I'd do? I'd do what Johnny Nelson said. I'd punish him for 3 rounds and then I'd knock him out.
Would you beat him even now?
At 62, easily, with my eyes shut, with one arm, my jab with my right arm.
Mr.
Easily.
Khan?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think he's a very beatable guy. He's easy to hit, and I think, yeah, definitely. I mean,
Talk us through the first round.
The
First
round-
bell goes, what
I
happens?
think
Amir
the jab-
Khan versus Jake
you
Paul.
just pepper him with that jab, the speed, the movement. You just keep hitting him. People like him are
speed.
not used to being hit.
Listen,
I mean, the YouTubers.
that's why all these YouTubers and misfits, they step out their line, step out their lane, They box a boxer and come unstuck.
And
It's
one
not, won't be the
zone,
first
and
time, but it'll be the last time.
And I think
Hopefully.
someone's going to get hurt badly in this
Somebody's going to get hurt
And-
badly.
and
And that's
till-
what it will take for them to get back
And I
in their
think
lane.
this is the fight where AJ is going to hurt Jake Paul so bad that they're going to have to stop this messing around.
Let's
because-
See, I don't. The way that I see this is that I think that AJ, because he's a clinical finisher, he lands one shot and then he gets knocked out cold. But I think for him to get seriously hurt, which a lot of people are talking about, he's going to have to hang in there and be punished. And I don't think he has the technical ability to do that. I think if you look at what AJ done to Ngannou, I don't see how Jake Paul gets past that right hand, and that right hand will land.
Oh yeah, sure. And I can also see AJ hitting with body shots, a few uppercuts thrown in for good measure, and then taking him out. But AJ's not going to knock him out in a round. It might take 2 or 3. Because what Amir said, he's absolutely right. There's nothing harder, nobody harder to beat than somebody that gets in to survive. And once he gets in the ring, that's what he's going to try and do, survive.
Especially, he's going to be rough and he's going to try all sorts.
Yeah,
Jake
pulling
Paul.
him in,
He's
tying
going to be
him up.
unorthodox. He's
Yeah.
going to throw, change stance. I mean, AJ is going to be standing there thinking, what do I do with this guy? And it's going to take 1 or 2 rounds for him to figure it out
Yeah,
and then
settle
hit him
down.
clean and boom, knock him out.
Final one before we wrap for all 3 of you as well. Is there any way on earth Jake Paul can beat Anthony Joshua? And do you at least admire him for taking the challenge?
To answer the second part of that question, yes, I admire him. You got to admire him. That he has to be deluded really going in there, but you sort of understand that because you're now going like, is he looking to take it to the next level here? Where you go, he knows that if he gets knocked out, and this is a bizarre thing to say, which he must know that he's going to get knocked out, and if he does, he knows that them numbers are going to go through the roof. So and he's not.
See him get knocked
It's
out,
only
yeah,
a
of course,
win-win for him because he's never going to lose. People are going to respect.
And
Say
not only
you
that,
went in against a guy that's still
imagine-
active.
But imagine
Yeah.
knowing, like, now he must be at home. We sleep about winning or what are we going to do when
Yeah.
we win the world title or whatnot. He's thinking about how he's going to get knocked out.
Yeah.
Literally, that must be in his mind. And he's only doing this just to see how many numbers he can
The
reach.
numbers will be
by
off
getting
this scale.
knocked out clean by the heavyweight champion of
It's
the world.
all about numbers. This is a numbers game, and they'll put record numbers on this fight.
And it doesn't matter how much Anthony Joshua has deteriorated, and we saw him going off the back of his last fight, losing to Daniel Dubois the way that he did. This game is about levels, and it doesn't matter how much he's deteriorated. Anthony Joshua wins, and wins very quickly.
Jen, go on,
You
carry
know
on.
what? I have to actually commend Eddie Earn for this one. Eddie's done an absolute. This is business, and
Yeah,
Eddie
big
sold
business,
the product to anybody that will listen. AJ's getting paid a fortune. It's an 8-round fight for knocking out a guy that's not a boxer. I wish they'd dug me up people like that when I was fighting.
Yeah.
Final word,
Nice.
Yeah, I think overall, look, it's going to be a big fight night. I mean, like I said, everyone knows
It's
AJ is going to win.
entertainment, AJ.
It's great entertainment,
It's
exactly.
entertainment.
And Duke, as you said, you know what? Anyone of us would have taken a fight. If someone's going to throw 50 million plus at you,
I'm coming out of retirement now.
so it's a lot of money to turn down. Respect to AJ for taking the fight with knowing that there's a lot of pressure on him because if he makes a mistake in this fight, that's him done. Like literally, he's a laughing stock.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So there's a lot of pressure there as well
Yeah,
for AJ. But at the same time,
He's too
there's
professional.
There's big rewards as well.
Yeah, AJ's too professional to take this guy lightly, and he won't be a laughing stock because he's going to take him 2 or 3 rounds. He's not going to knock him out in a round. It'll take 2 or 3, but once he finds his range, close the show.
Jake Paul, take note. Speak no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. They are speaking the truth. Stay with us. We're here for the next couple of days. You've been watching these 3 legends, Oliver, McKenzie, and Khan.
Cheers,